Alright, today we're going to talk about homeowners insurance and why having homeowners insurance is important. Well, you have homeowner insurance just in case things like, well, what if your house catches on fire, right? You have to make sure that you're covered against that kind of loss. Oh, buddy, that's right. Fire is a dangerous thing, and you want to make sure you've got enough coverage. And what about if you have like a pipe that bursts? Okay. If a pipe bursts, you could be in big trouble if you don't have enough coverage because the water could just keep coming. So make sure that you have proper insurance coverage. I mean, there's all kinds of things that could really hurt your home. So having insurance coverage is about making sure that you have the right amount. Never go cheap when you talk about insurance on your home. I mean, come on, it's the thing that you live in. Well, at least you did before the fire happened or the flood happened. So when something like a pipe bursts and floods your house, what are you going to do? Is your house old? Do you have ordinance and law coverage? That's right, ordinance and law coverage helps you put the old home back to the new home standards without costing you any extra bucks out of pocket. That's a big coverage that's oftentimes overlooked. Has your agent even talked to you about something like ordinance and law? You also want to make sure that you have extended dwelling replacement costs. Say you bought your home 20 years ago and you haven't updated your homeowner's insurance policy ever since. Well, don't you think your home is probably worth a little bit more now? What about the price of copper, the price of lumber, the price of drywall, heck, the price of concrete? The price of concrete has soared over the last decade. Do you have appropriate coverage? Do you have extended dwelling replacement coverage? See, extended dwelling replacement coverage basically says, say your home's covered for $300,000 and you got it about 10 years ago and inflation has set in, cost to build has gone up, raw materials cost more. You want to make sure that you have extended dwelling replacement costs, and usually up to 150%. So that means even if your agent got it wrong, if they put extended dwelling replacement coverage on there, you have an additional 25 or 50%, meaning you could have up to $450,000 in coverage to rebuild your house that you bought for $300,000. Okay, so that's important. You want to make sure that you have that on there. The other thing that's really important is some of the coverages like backup of sewer or drain. Wait, no more water. Okay, backup of sewer or drain. What if the city has an issue with their sewer or drain and it backs up and it goes back into your house? Do you have coverage for that? Chances are no. Most policies exclude it. Your agent has to put it back on the policy to make sure that you're covered for that loss. Try getting the city to pay for a backup of sewer or drain. They might not. But do you really want to wait for that to happen? Where are you going to live when your house is full of sewage? In your living room or your bedroom? That's right. Just make sure that you add that coverage back. Sometimes you can put $10,000, $25,000. Some policies even allow you to put the entire limit of your coverage A, that's the main coverage on your house, for backup of sewer or drain. And what about as times change? I mean, identity theft? Nobody cared about identity theft 20 years ago, and now it's one of the most perpetrated crimes there is. Did you know you could add identity theft to almost every homeowner's insurance policy? When was the last time you did an on your side review? I mean, you see those nationwide commercials all the time, but have you ever called your agent and found out what exactly your policy has and if it's up to date? Look, the bottom line is, if your agent has never talked to you about any of these things, chances are you need to give them a call. Or better yet, give us a call. The number's located right at the top of the screen. For more information on other coverages that are important to you, check the rest of this page. There's all kinds of cool stuff in there. Just make sure that you read through it. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to give us a call. And remember, thanks for choosing us here at Magnum Opus Financial.